CLC Stage 5 Grammar Screencast. In this screencast, we're going to play with conjunctions. We're going to add some prepositions. And then, of course, we're going to be adding a new verb that you won't see in the readings, but that you will start seeing shortly, the perfect. Let's talk about the use of conjunctions. Conjunctions conjoin or join either phrases or clauses. Phrases are nouns, clauses are verbs. So here we have a conjunction et conjoining two phrases equally. So if you have an et here, whatever case this is, this needs to be the same case. So we have here a clause and another clause being conjoined. You mean a clause is just a verb? Yes, just a verb and everything with it. So there are two clauses that are being conjoined by the et. How about here with the neque? Both same ideas. So the verbs you need, the conjunctions you need to learn right now are et, out, or neque. So we have here coordinating conjunctions where you have out, out. So you have here out, either, or. Et would be both and. Neque, neque, neither nor. Correct. So we have here, let's go to more drill again. Est, there's your verb. Where's your subject? It's a third singular subject, not a plural. There's your plural. So you have a plural verb, you have to have a plural subject phrase. Same person. All nouns are third person. So there's your third singular. There's your third singular noun. There's your third plural. There's your third plural noun. Let's talk a bit more about conjunctions. So we have here, we could join two phrases or two clauses. Piece of cake. Apparently I've conjoined two conjunction lectures together, since these is just a repetition. Everything, errors happen, don't worry about it. If they happen for me, they happen for you. Now, sometimes you see a que located at the end of a word. When that happens, you circle it and draw it to the beginning. Que is the same as et. So we have third singular verb needing a third singular subject phrase. We have a third plural verb requiring a third plural subject phrase. Let's talk about prepositions. We've already learned about in plus ablative and odd plus accusative. There's a few more, and of course we've also learned about, now we're going to be learning about pair plus accusative through phrase. So you go to your verb, third person, plural, perfect, indicative, ran. Who ran? The boys ran. Where'd they run? Pair plus the accusative, through the streets. In the study, there's an elegant cupboard. That's a place phrase. In takes what case again? Ablative. In tublino. Moving on. So we've added the present. So we know the present endings o, est, mus, tus, unt. Now we need to learn the perfect. Perfect is a little different. It has all the same ending, but you have some change of stem. So you have a stem change. Ladawi, ladawisti, ladawit, ladawimus, ladawistus, ladawerant. Same endings here, though, just a different stem. Weedi, weedisti, widit, widimus, widistus, widerant. So the present endings are o, est, mus, tus, unt, while the perfects are all the same. E, isti, it, imus, istus, erant. The only thing that's different in the perfect, besides the endings, is the stem. It will be located secondly in the glossary. He sends is the present. That's what we've worked so far with. But what about how to say he sent or he has sent? That would be the perfect. Misit, you have the perfect stem, and he sent. Now, what's the stem? The endings are all the same in the perfect. E, isti, et, imus, istus, erant. Here are the stems. These are the conjugation verbs. Most verbs, 99% of the verbs in the perfect, will have a commonality of a mnemonic device called V-sucks, having a V, an S, a U, or an X at the stem, such as ambulaverant. See the V? It's a perfect. from ambulant. Pulsavit. See the V? It's a perfect from pulsat. Coaxit. See the X. V sucks. It's a perfect from coquis. Habui. See the U? It's a first singular perfect from habeo. And plausisti. See the S? Second person singular perfect of plaudis. So V sucks. You'll have a stem change, and that stem will generally have A, V, S, U, or X. So let's go back to analysis. There's your stat. There's your verb. It's third singular, present indicative. There's your subject phrase. You have a plural verb. You need a plural subject phrase. Now, I know these verbs have all been wrong on the left-hand side. They should all say third singular. So there's a third singular subject phrase, third singular verb. Here's a third plural verb. You need a plural subject phrase. Let's take a look at that. To is your verb, is your subject. Therefore, you have to have a verb that's also second singular. Isti, it. It's number 2. Now, verb tense, all verbs have that we've covered so far are present tense. That happens right now. Past tense is something historic that happened then. Future tense is something that will happen. But is it enough just to say present, past, or future? I am a cook. I am cooking dinner. Now you can say I cook dinner, but you can also say I am cooking dinner. This is what's called aspect, or the quality of the action. The present aspect is merely something, a present tense, simple aspect is really just happens. Progressive aspect keeps happening. So this present aspect, there's no such thing as present aspect, it's simple aspect. Perfective aspect is stretching to the past time, looking as a present situation as a result of a past action. So let's see how it would look. There's your tense. There's your aspect. Simple present, I eat. Past, simple past, I ate. Progressive present, I am eating. Progressive past, I was eating. Present, perfective present is a fun one. Present state as a result of past action, I have eaten, meaning I am in a state of having eaten and probably am still full. How would this look in English? He sends, he is sending, he is sent. He sent. Now let's say the Latin. Mittit, he sends, could also be he is sending. Misit, he has sent. The perfect indicative can either signify perfective present or simple past, he sent. Dormit, third singular, subject phrase, singular. Third plural, subject phrase, plural. Here, do we see one merchant or 2? We see 2. Well, there's our introduction to the perfect and the close of the CLC grammar lecture for stage 5. Make sure you have your IQity questions, your notes, and your highlighting. I'll see you tomorrow. Until that time, aloha.